hope amazing. So we're back on Planet Rocktopia. I'm going to show you guys exactly where Rocktopia is in the Entropia universe real quick, and then we'll get into actual hunting. And I'll explain the basic idea. I don't know what that unknown is. This is Rocktopia right here. Here's your planet Calypso. So if you just fly over this way, boom, you're going to hit it. So it's not super complicated to hit. I'm going to be honest. For the most part, I do believe that you can profit off of hunting Vixens. I'll show you one of the main driving reasons. Some of the drops from Vixens are actually pretty good markup wise. The one that's the main, hey, this is a good deal, is these Vixen Android gears. They drop pretty reasonably, not great, but you know, like they float in this 370 to 400% range markup, and so that's a pretty good markup once you're at the 300 plus markup range. If it's one of the consistent drops, it does give you the ability to have a chance to profit and still grind forward. And I'm going to have chat up real quick, and then we'll be able to jump right into doing this. I will keep track of exactly what we're spending in our hunt. Let me fix my armor first real quick. Boom. We've killed that. And then we'll grab whatever we need. I'm going to hunt in armor because I don't want to deal with healing myself and that crap. Plus we can calculate the G-Gen at the end. I'm obviously repairing a whole bunch of stuff that I'm not going to use on top of that. So real quick, let's write down what I have. We'll add the ammo burn. And we'll add the D-Gen at the end. And then we'll see if we actually profited. So hold on one second. I'm going to check some stuff. So real quick, we're going to grab a trade terminal right here. We're going to grab a loot pill because I'm going to want one of those because I'm not going to want to hunt and actually pick up stuff. That's going to be 50 peck right there. That's not a big deal. But, you know, I don't want you guys to be like, oh, well, you didn't even count the loot pill. And so we will count the loot pill. Then we will write down how much in ammo I have, right? We've got 300... or 239. Obviously my dyslexia kicked in there a little bit. 47 plus 10.85. Okay, so not a big deal. We know how much ammo we have. We can calculate this at the end. We'll find out how well we're doing. The weapon I'm going to be using, just in case you guys are wondering, is an Ospen LR-S1X1. It is stacked up with some stuff. It is a tier 4. It has a whole bunch of mods on it and or enhancers. And then it has a Shiznit laser sight with a long reach with a bullseye 8. So it's pretty stacked up. Efficiency 56.1. And so overall, it's a pretty reasonable weapon. Where I am is I'm right here, by the way, at Club Never Die. And we're going to walk right outside, and just around this corner is going to be the stuff to hunt. So if you don't know, over here are the Vixens. In this parking lot, there are people always hunting. Why do I have a mark there? Who knows, right? The color of it. Oh, because it's the second. Never mind, I see why there's a mark. So here are our Vixens. This dude just obviously dropping some rounds on them and not even really paying attention because they can't really do crap to you. They do drop some pretty good stuff. Let's get this going. Make sure I have nothing else up there. Yep, we're good. Ooh. These girls talk some smack, by the way. I don't know why they talk so much smack. My shots with this weapon are pretty cheap, so we'll rack up pretty fast. We're still prefer to get the Vixen gears, just to be honest. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I've been having a pretty awesome one myself. I will have to say I tried to catch up on messages earlier. I'm going to have to spend about a while. Like, I honestly am Not really used to the amount of messages I receive still yet, so always in a state of catching up, and I apologize for that. I really do actually intend to be better about that. It's a work in progress. I don't know what just happened there where that girl dropped. These girls cannot get through our armor though. Oh, there, we got a Vixen gear finally. That's not that. Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't mean to shoot your dude. Ah, crap. I'm freaking out of control here, guys. I'm trying to stay out of everybody else's way, too. You know what I mean? So if we can just get a good amount of markup out of this, we're flying. I think we're doing good. So the other thing we want to kill is a bunch of the AIs and stuff like that. All the shy ones. There's some more Vixen gears. Good, now we're rolling. I don't want too many types of loot because I don't want to spend a ton of time at the end of this calculating all the crap. But I'm going to just be honest. That's naughty on my part. I got it. If you guys don't know this already, Rocktopia is actually a pretty good planet to grind on. Has excellent tree farming, by the way. And so, man, that's a great deal, right? And then they have these guys. I actually like sweating haters too, to be honest. They're pretty fun. You can basically leave your guy AFK, well, you know, like semi-AFK, for pretty easy on a hater usually. Let's get our loot window up here. Yeah, that's annoying. Let's not do that. This guy. We want this guy. I'm going to move slightly more over this way because I don't want to be in... I don't want to be competing with people for killing things, you know what I mean? I just want to kill things. I think we're doing good, though. By the way, if you have a Slim Jim, you can break into these cars and get certain things. I mean, like, not great things, but I believe you can get coins, some rock bucks, stuff like that. You know, normal stuff. Any of you guys do anything cool this week? I like to pretend like I did something super cool this week, but I didn't. Just so you guys know. There was nothing amazing done this week yet. Which means I need to get my crap together so that we can do something amazing. I don't know what it's going to be. Oh, that's tiny. We're also probably going to go and tame one of these in a little bit. I'll show you where there's one to tame sometimes. Well, you know what? Let's do that another day when we're in hell. Because there's an area where you can tame one of these in hell. And there's an area where you can tame one of them also in one of the instances. As a pet. Which they need to make those... Oh, look, that was a ton. Guys, we're rocking it. Yeah, I'm thinking we're doing okay. But I don't know. Oh yeah, we have more universal ammo. than we started with and the loot. So we're doing freaking awesome. I'm going to end up not even touching that other stuff. You know what I mean? It's been there, girl. Always the feisty hooker girls. They're talking the smack, right? We're ahead, guys. Unless they're doing significantly more damage to my stuff than I think. I might just be able to sit here cycling this ammo. We might not whoo, we got 2 AIs right there. If I can sit here cycling ammo and we can just not even have to touch our real ammo, I'll freaking totally do it, you guys. Uh-oh. I'm being ganged up by the hoochies. It's interesting that their smack talk is... Hold on one second. Let me... Oh! I have not tried the space mining yet. No. I'm going to check into it. I didn't get a chance to look into it enough to feel confident in covering that. But I do want to try it. I'm going to check it out. I'll get some of the weapons and stuff like that. We'll probably have to do a space mining run. But no, I have not checked it out yet. I know about it. I'm excited about it. But not yet. I flew over here to do a little bit of, hey, let's see if we can run a profitable run on Vixens. Which, by the way, it's starting to look like we're going to be. Because I have not even burned up my universal ammo. And I believe we've got more universal ammo than I started with. Let me check here. No, not really. I thought we had for a second, but... Why is that girl running away from me? It is nice seeing all this markup. What goes into the new weapons for mining? Man, we need to be having those. What am I going so slow for? Oh, I must have hit the button. Thought I was overweight for a second. Have you done that yet? Have you done any of the mining or anything yet? Kind of. Maybe we should fly up into the space and check that out. You know what? Sometime this over the next little bit, we'll make sure to check it out, actually. Don't you be sweating me. I ain't never seen your name in the Hall of Fame. These girls crack me up, kind of. No, I don't think that they removed the AI mission. I have the color of envy. Let me check. Okay, hold on one second. I hope not. Was it any fun? Okay, I'm going to see if they've removed the AI mission from Rocktopia. Honestly, guys, I think it's right there. No, I don't think they did. I'm going to have to kill this girl. Oh, man, there's a whole grip of them. Hold on, let me get this AI mission real quick. We'll cover that, too. Ooh, that was a little laggy. Did you guys see that? Did they do a texture job on this girl's hot pants? Hey Eugene, how you doing today? I hope you're also having a great one. I'm gonna grab this presidential recruiter stuff real quick. I'm here to make my daily quota, 40 kills. 40 kills of AIs. Now they've got it still. You're good. Don't worry, they're not trying to take away our AI mission on us. Thank God, because that's a good mission. So you guys all having a pretty good week, I hope? It's been a wild week. Honestly, I'm a little bit overran. I started out the week getting crappy sleep. I don't know why. Basically, I was waking up at like 1 in the morning for no reason. And so then I'd just be like sitting there at 1 in the morning, pretty annoyed at it, because I'm not a 1 in the morning guy. I don't want to be up at 1 in the morning. And so then I just sat there till like 3 or 4 in the morning and forced myself to go back to sleep. Then I only get to sleep a minute or so. Then I had to get up and get around to actually do real world stuff. And I thought to myself, man, I don't know how people that have like actual night lives survive. I could not be one of those people that's like out clubbing till 3 a.m. hitting work at all. That's not my cup of tea. It's the end of the week. I'm worn out. I only like had difficulty sleeping 2 nights and stuff. I don't know when my ability to be like, hey, boom, let me go party. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It was gonna be removed? Yeah, I don't understand why they have to remove this one if there's another one that's like it on the Howling Mine. I just don't get why. I'm gonna just say, I don't actually understand the whole why they can't have redundant missions. Like, it's not gonna affect them whether I'm shooting bullets on this planet or if I'm on the Howling Mine, I don't think. I don't do anything on the Howling Mine. Maybe I should go up there and check that out one day. I don't even think I've ever really hung out there. I think I got shot down once near there and respawned there once or something. Who knows? I'm also trying to see what's going on. They got drama or something down here. Holy crap, I have messages from people again. I was watching drama going on down here in the little chat thing. Somebody's trying to get live support tickets. I'm almost curious what it is. You know, Rocktopia is a super neat planet. They really did do a good job on this planet. Overall, I mean... Ooh. Come on. You guys think we're up or down by now? Because I'm honestly not sure. We've only been hunting like 18 minutes. Long 18 minutes of hunting. Super excited to find out where we're at on this. Do you guys see how many of these girls I have to kill? Like, almost 4,000 more of them. That's a crazy, crazy mission. What do I get for this mission is the question. A reward. I kind of wanted to know more than just a reward. Whew. So last night I went to an excellent little Mexican restaurant. That's freaking delicious. Had a super yummy margarita. And I was kind of shocked at how good it was. Like, honestly, I'm gonna have to figure out how they make their margaritas, because it was like I eat a lot of food, and so as a guy that eats some food, I have a pretty good understanding of if it's a good margarita and stuff. And no crap, I had one of the best margaritas I've ever had last night. I'm not sure exactly why it was so good. Like, it was like fresh juice or something. I mean, like, it was like the flavors were spot. Oh, dude, I'm having such a good day. It's so awesome. I'm probably going to go back and I don't know if restaurants will show you how to make a drink, but I kind of want to go and see if they'll show me how they make their drink. Because it was the best margarita I've had. Do you think that if I went to a Mexican restaurant and asked them to let me make a video on how they made my margarita, they would do it for me? I'll buy it again. Because it was like primo. Like, they had it perfect. I don't know if like the other people... I mean, I have some good margaritas before, but like this one was hands down. Like, they're doing something different. Spinning it to the left and flipping it twice or something. I don't know. Not really sure. It was delicious. If I could get them and share them with you guys, I would. One day, maybe I'll be able to, like, sensationally... Oh, you know what, you guys? I'll bet you one day we're going to be there, to be honest. So, can you imagine how cool it's going to be in the future when streaming is, like, legitimately experiential in some cases? Do you think that that's something that will happen? Does anybody think that we'll one day be, like, experiencing life through other people's experiencing life? Worse than we are now, even. I mean, like, in a more fascinating, interesting way. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine if I was like, nah, guys, I really want you guys to experience this amazing freaking place. And you guys could, like, literally taste and experience the whole thing? Man, that'd be crazy. I think we get there one day. I don't know if it's good if we get there one day. You know what I mean? But I do think we do get there. People will be selling their experience. Man, that'll be a crazy world. Can you imagine how far people will go for... In fact, they've covered this in sci-fis. The crazy people that are like, you know, going out and doing naughty things to sell their... what would you call that? I don't even know what you call that. To sell their experience. To other people. Kind of think we're going to get there. If we don't do something stupid and ruin our whole world first, you know, like mixed bag. We're either going to be great or we're going to put a nail in our coffin. I'm not really sure which one it's going to be yet. I like to lean towards let's hope we're great. Partially because I like the universe, the world, and existence, and so, you know, I'm kind of pro that. Not even kind of. I'm mostly just solid pro that. Dude. I'm sorry, guy. I didn't mean to shoot that. That wasted my ammo. I shouldn't have even been shooting that. These girls talk so much smack. All these hoochie mama. I was just thinking, this is one of the weirdest mobs in this game, and it's actually hilarious. Robot Vixens. These things are coming too. We all know that. I think they're coming. If they're not already here, I'm not really sure. I don't really check into the robot love machine progression line very often, but for some reason I could picture that we'll probably have them over the next couple years. If not, there's probably some dude that already has some kind of robot love machine in his house. Who freaking knows? I'm not that into that. I personally think that a little weird, but to each their own. Are you guys following the robot stuff as it's developing and stuff? Cause I just started following some of the robot stuff, like, you know, the ones that can like basically do jobs and things. And I'm gonna tell you, the amount of things that robots can do is crazy. I'm gonna have a stream on this actually, I think. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we have a random discussion about where we are with robots and crazy stuff. That sounds fun. As long as you guys aren't going to get all offended because everybody's job's about to be taken away by robots. I don't want to offend everybody. But I'm going to tell you, the other day, I was like entering in like random jobs, kind of. Not all the way random, but there were all kinds of people saying interesting conversations because of what's going on lately and who's gonna do what jobs and stuff, right? And I was able to find robots that are capable of doing most of the jobs. People are all like worried about who's gonna do this job, and I was like, oh well, it looks like robots over the next 5 years are gonna do that job and that job and that job and that job and that job. I'm talking, I found everything from robot roofers, robot drywallers, robot painters, robot fruit pickers. Well, basically, you pick a job that somebody does a task that's under 35 actions complexity, and a robot can do it. And I know you guys are thinking, well, is that most jobs? Yeah, that's most jobs. Like legitimately, it's a huge amount. Like, so what does that tell you? That tells you to invest in that, because those robots will have jobs once most of us don't, right? And so the companies that own all those robots, they're the ones that are still going to be making money once mostly it's just robots frickin' working. And I do kind of think that we're likely at that time period where people will be like, oh, well, who are you going to have do this? It's probably not going to be a people. But like, I'm just being honest. I would, over the next 50 years, I would be shocked. Actually, I'm kind of hoping that we're ingenuitive and impressive in that great way that we all feel that we are, and the robots taking certain jobs just opens up new possibilities for more and more things to happen, be created, you know what I mean? Maybe with all the people losing jobs to robots, they have just enough time to invent an entire new category of stuff that then creates a whole bunch of new jobs again. I mean, who knows? None of us have like future sea glasses yet. I know. I keep trying to order them on the internet. No, just joking. I don't really try to, but that joke made sense to me for about 1 second, and then I realized, no, I regret saying that. But I have no future sea glasses, and so I have no idea exactly how it'll end up. But it does kind of feel like automation and AI is likely to perform, I don't know, what do you guys think over the next 10 years? 50% of tasks on Earth will be done by automation and robots, right? Anybody? Mega's super productive, guys, but outside of that, you know. Guys, we're rocking this.
Don't you be sweating me.
That girl just tried to jump on my head. Man, I have got to kill a crap ton of these Vixens. I'll be doing this for a while, you guys. It'll be day number 1,000 on this planet probably before I'm done with this crap. I'm just joking. Probably not 1,000, but you know. There. I think I've got a pretty good amount of 15 there. I don't really feel I'm doing as good as I want to be doing, you guys. Not letting that little freaking AI dude run past me. Yeah. I don't think that they do need to. Can I be honest, SunX? I believe that that's really where we're going. If we can automate to a certain level, it doesn't make sense to have everybody just working all the time just to have them working. And so I don't know what that transition looks like. I'm going to be honest. I'm super excited to see it. I know a lot of people are dreading it and they're very negative about it and stuff. But I'm not. And so here's kind of how I feel it is. You guys, and I don't like talking about things that are controversially, and I hope this isn't a super controversial thing. But one of the things that historians will tell you is that when we ended slavery here in America, that was a big deal. But one of the things that actually functionally helped end slavery was the advancement of technology such as the cotton gin that then made it where it was not logical to keep people around and force them to do that work because a machine could do it so much cheaper and stuff. And so weirdly enough, that then freed up tons of people to do lots of different things. I mean, a lot of things came out of the post evolution of different things. At one point, a whole bunch of people were employed making wagons and stuff, right? And then we invented cars. And then all of a sudden, those dudes lost their jobs. And then they just, what their job was changed. And so I kind of will be like, oh, no, I get what you're saying. So I believe what will, and this is an opinion, you guys, and I'm not trying to offend anybody at all. For the most part, you guys, I am against basic minimum subsistent living systems. But in a system where all of the jobs are automated and there aren't jobs for people, I do believe that you have an obligation to provide for a basics of a person's existence. Now that's once there's no choice for jobs. If you have the ability to go get a job, you should go get a job and take care of yourself. There's enough people that legitimately are hurt, injured, paralyzed, or some other thing that have an actual excuse, you know what I mean? But once there just aren't jobs, once it's just a bunch of robots doing stuff, then I do kind of, even though I'm against it on the normal, I actually do think we need a basic assistance living system. I hope to never need it myself, because I think that once you actually rely on a government for everything you need, you are basically in trouble. And that they basically have the ability to tell you, hey, check yourself or we'll wreck you. And so I personally don't want to be on a basic assistance system ever. But reality is you can't have over a, I don't know what percent. Let's make up a percent. And guys, this is a made up percent. This isn't based on something. But let's say over let's say 45% structural unemployment, right? If only half of your population has a job and almost the other half literally has no place for employment, I don't see how you can't start moving towards that. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? Because, like, I don't have an all-seeing crystal ball, or I'd be rich as crap because I'd misuse it on the stock market. I'm not going to pretend I wouldn't. Like, if I had an all-seeing crystal ball, we'd all be rich. We'd have the daily crystal ball show. I'd be pulling it up. I'd be like, okay, guys, it's this time. At this time, we're going to make this trade. We'd all be, boom. They'd shut my channel down right then for making too many people rich. But yeah, you legit, once robots and stuff take over, I don't see how we do a lot without kind of readjusting how the structure of our society works. And there are probably people that have other ways it could be handled. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not going to get into it. I have no idea how exactly the best way to handle all this crap is. I think we're on a threshold to a new world, though, right now. A possibly great one. But it's probably through the other side of a really, really bad swampy thing going on. I don't know what it looks like. But let's all hope that we end up on the other side in a great world where, like, great worldness stuff is going on and not all this other craziness. Yeah, you guys don't think that there's really a lot of options. I mean, like, honestly, I don't think that you can have over 30% structural unemployment without having to address it, right? Oh, dude, crafting on Rocktopia is awesome. So legit, crafting on Rocktopia is good. For one, Rocktopia has some dang good vehicles like monster trucks and sports cars and stuff like that. But they have a crap ton of furniture and other things too. I like crafting on Rocktopia. These girls talking smack to me. I'll show you some stuff in a second. Yeah, Rocktopia is a good planet. So can I tell you, Rocktopia is one of the better planets to tree farm. I have videos on it. Deepwater has videos on it. Frickin' DM Zone has videos on it. Crap, probably everybody has a video on that. It's that good. The people just like come here, knock out a bunch of tree farming, make a video on it. It's super good. So what you do is you go into hell. And over where the little vampire chicks are and stuff, there's a forest around the vampire chicks. And you can just run around it and just pull wood. And there is a lot of wood there, man. It's not a little bit. And so, it's excellent. I kind of think we might be up, but we might be down. Who knows? Man, it's such an awesome day today. Don't you feel that they did an extra good job designing these mobs? Like, if the other mobs were as well done as this, it'd kind of be crazy. They put a lot of attention to detail into these Vixen mobs. Like, these stockings, I will be honest, you guys. Thigh-high stockings, they're sexy. I know that there's probably some people that are like, I don't like thigh-high stockings. You're crazy. I don't know anybody that's a guy, pretty much, that sees these kind of things going on and isn't like, well, that's sexy. I mean, you don't necessarily want the mother of your children out hoochie mama walking around like that, but like in the privacy of your own home, Those kind of stockings, those are some sexy, right? Everybody thinks that. Maybe I'm all alone on this. I think most of us think that. I think it's so great that they made these blocks in this game. And I really do think that they probably did spend a little extra time designing these than the other mobs. I would zoom in on them close, but I don't want to have my video listed as some kind of weird crap where they're like, hey, we think that you zoomed way too far in on that. You know, because you just scroll forward and all of a sudden you're in trouble. Takes seconds. But basically, the amount of detail they put on these mobs is definitely different. I think this is an awesome mob. My favorite way to kill a lot of these things, but it's rude if there's this many people here so you can't do it, is with a rocket launcher. That'll strip out some of these girls. They all pack a lot of gold though. See this? Are any of you guys on Rocktopia right now? Legitimately, if anybody's on Rocktopia. I'm gonna find somebody to give something to. I'll probably also go try to capture another one of these as a pet. Not today, but when we cover the mining and or tree farming in hell and stuff like that, I'll show you guys exactly where you guys can get yourself a pet Vixen, because it's actually a cool pet. The problem is they need to make it where it can spawn on other planets. Because in all honesty, I should be able to pop my pet Vixen anywhere. I think, you know. Who knows? Come on. I didn't mean to take his. Hold on. Level up your brain power. Why is this offering us some kind of... Oh. My phone just, like, popped up a message on me suggesting some kind of game. It's like, level up your brain power. Like, for a second, I thought it was a random message. I was like, what the heck? But no, it's an advertisement. Why? Why would that happen? I like rocket launching too. And it is kind of sucky that they're expensive to craft. But it's absolutely fun as heck to go and do. And because it's one of my top crafting skills, I had to do a ton of it to get my stuff up. I'll show you this. So if you look at my construction stuff, I'm a 44th level explosive or projectile launcher engineer. And so projectile launchers or rocket launchers are my highest leveled crafting thing. So one of the ways I help to do that is by getting that explosive projectile tech stuff up by blowing up a lot of stuff. And I mean a lot of stuff. I had to make so many rocket launchers and then just go blow up everything with them. It was fun. But I'm still trying to get that to 60th level. If I can get that to 60th level, I'll finally unlock, I don't even remember, Industrialist maybe, I think it is. That would be super, super cool. Oh, look at this. I feel I wouldn't really be wanting these shot down like this, like that. Don't you guys wish you could own a mob? I kind of do. I want to own a mob, and I want to pick how it looks. I don't even want to own an area. I just want a mob, and I want 5% or 2.5% of the ammo spent on the mob. That's it. And it's going to be a cool mob. They're not going to let me have one, but I would like to have a mob. What's the new profession? Oh crap. I didn't even know there was a new profession. I'm a 21st level mining laser engineer. Oh, yeah, 21st. That's reasonable. So not high, but I could make this stuff probably. Now I have to go and find out where we get a blueprint, right? Yeah, now I'll be finding out. So not high level. Not as high level as I want to be. That's a good question. Thank you for asking. I didn't even know they had introduced a new profession. That's freaking awesome. Man, these girls are trying to kill me. Trying to watch the time so we have time to go over, calculate everything and stuff. I don't think I pulled profit, guys, but I don't know. I don't want to say for sure until we actually calculate this. Come on. This touch sensitive cyborg, man, she's brute. Come on. I think that they redid the texture on these. I don't want to zoom in too much, but does it? Oh. Oh, I accidentally shot her. I didn't even mean to. Now I feel bad. Kind of a little bit. That was like, this girl was just a casualty of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, we're going to go check out what we got. Oh, these guys are wanting to know how much pet it costs to destroy a mothership. It matters. The motherships all have different amounts of... Hold on, I'm going to answer this guy because he... Okay, so a mothership has different amounts of hull points or life depending on the investments added. if you guys are wondering, if you guys have never blown up a mothership or anything, you can literally drop gold into them, ships, and you can add hit points to them. And so depending on how much gold a mothership has added to itself, they can have totally different amounts of hit points. So when people are like, oh, well, I could blow up this mothership or this mothership, that means nothing compared to certain motherships. Like the Bismarck, I don't even know how much hit points it has, but it's a crip load. And so, like, motherships aren't universally the same. Just so you guys know, if you're ever going to attack a mothership, if it's armed and there's a dude in the gunner thing, you're probably getting shredded. But besides that, motherships have a different amount of HP depending on who actually, put the investment in. No crap. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to check this out. I didn't know that the Howling Mai did all that kind of stuff. So I will look into this. Let me get this calculated real quick. I'm going to figure out how much we're up or down. I don't know which way it's going to be. We'll get our costs first. Dun, 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 dun. A lot of these guys hanging out here. Okay. Let's start doing this. Ready? Get set. Where's the piece of paper I wrote all this crap down on there? Okay. We've got it. Ready. So first, we had 239.47 pad in ammo, and I'm at 204.09. So I burnt 35 pad there, plus, let's just be honest, 10.85. So we're at 46. Plus 9.19. Boom. So I spent 55.42 pad, just so you guys know, on full repairs and everything. We feel that that's fair. That's ammo, repairs. Oh, plus the 0.5. Plus 0.5. So, sorry, 55.92. Okay? Now we're going to go up here. And we're going to minus 28.4. Okay, we're at 27. Minus 0.9. That doesn't really have a good markup. Neither does this. Minus 4.14. Minus 11.16. Holy crap. I'm going to get everything but these first, and then we'll get those. Because we're pretty close maybe without those even. Because I'm at 11.68 in cost right now. Minus 0.51. Minus 0.21. Minus 0.2. Minus 0.1. Minus 0.2. That doesn't seem to have a price on it. Okay. And minus 0.44. So 10.02 is what I'm down. Oh, we did not make profit, you guys. Even at 350% markup, we're only gonna be yeah, we're not gonna be there. Hold on. 0.95. Okay, so I am down 6.695. Um, not quite 10% down. So I didn't quite pull even. I did have a pretty good run. I'm not really kind of sure what to think about that. Hey, thank you very much. I hope you're having a great day. But so we did not quite. I did calculate it out. We're still down 6.695. That's a single run though, you guys. And so I wouldn't take that as just because I didn't profit there, it doesn't mean you couldn't profit at all. Real quick though, because I need to kind of know what's up with these mining things. Can somebody tell me what the mining tools are, the new mining tools? Let's do this. You guys know you can shop on other planets and order it, right? Through this. Okay, just click the thing, go like that. Let's go to blueprints. Let's go to vehicles and see if there's mining vehicles. Do you guys know what the new mining vehicles are named? It's only 3 pages. Looks like I don't see a new vehicle right here. I see some warp drives for sale and stuff. Okay. So is it under tools or weapons is the question. What? There's a launch to space? I didn't know this. Okay, good to know. I didn't know that there was a launch to space option. So we're looking for mining lasers? What are they listed under? You guys know? Light lasers, those aren't them, those aren't them. What is an island slicer? I don't know what an island slicer is. I've never seen this blueprint. I almost want to buy it just because of that. That's why it's not safe for me to be shopping in here. You guys, I have blueprint addiction. I'm suffering from it. I try not to need all these blueprints, but you guys make me see blueprints I don't have. And all of a sudden I kind of want them. There's Hellfires. There's those. It's going to be some kind of... Okay, so I don't see any of the mining ones. Okay, so I'm going to have to... I'll have to go to a space station and get them on a space station terminal. Okay, I'm willing to get that probably before our next stream, in all honesty. I don't have any blueprints on me yet. But this is something I would be willing to craft, like mining stuff. I have a store on Crystal Palace. And so space mining stuff is probably like the perfect little type of thing for me to sell, to be honest. I need to get up there. I'm going to have to take care of that. So I'm thinking that I might stream tomorrow and we'll just talk about robots or something. I do actually want to get a stream to where I show you guys the amazing places around Rocktopia where you can like kind of grind up your guy without spending a bunch of money. And so I'm going to do that before I fly off planet. So, you know, we'll make that plan. Real quick, I'm going to find somebody we can raid to that is playing Entropia Universe. Is anybody space mining? Oh, I found you guys somebody space mining. This is freaking epic. Hold on. Got it. I'm going to start a raid. It's even Miss Watson. She's super friendly. You guys are going to love her. And let you guys be nice. Hope that she does awesome. I do want to thank you guys. I really do appreciate you. And I think you're all amazing. I hope you guys have an amazing and epic weekend. Peace and very best wishes.